Hello, my people. You know what time it is. So, Gehgeh has been trending for the wrong reasons. I didn't want to talk about it, but seeing that Gehgeh's sister and the brother came online to drag Gehgeh, that Gehgeh is not taking care of the family, is something that is very bad. They want to bring Gehgeh down. The earlier you know that nobody owes you anything, not even your parents, you owe yourself the obligation to be successful, the better for you. I mean, if you bring down Gehgeh right now, what will you gain? There is no way you will tell me that you have not benefited one or two from Gehgeh. This is the same Gehgeh that people from Delta State. In fact, if you go online, you see some people are doing, oh, I am fair Gehgeh. Gehgeh last born is here. Warri 01 is here. Gehgeh friend. Gehgeh this. And they are all doing the exact same thing that Gehgeh is doing. And in their own little way, they are making it. And Gehgeh is helping to promote these people. But entitlement mentality is one of the things that will continue to hold you down. I mean, people outside are seeing the importance, they are seeing the value in Gehgeh, and they are tapping to it. Yet you are sitting down somewhere instead of you to use that opportunity to also, make it. Because it will be more easy for Gehgeh to help the family than other people. Because why? They can come in and Gehgeh will just give a shout out. A little shout out from Gehgeh will help to boost your views on your page if you decide to follow that route. You cannot just sit down and fold your arms and be waiting that Gehgeh will be the one to do this and do that. I mean, this is not to support Gehgeh, right? It is also good to help your family. It's not like I'm supporting Gehgeh because there's something I'm benefiting. I don't completely agree with everything that he says, but when you see things that are not good, things that are wrong, it is only okay for you to speak against those kind of attitude. I mean, it is very clear. How can you do that? The only people who will come on your page, the only people that are coming there to say, oh yes, Gehgeh is a bad person, Gehgeh is they are the people that don't like the success of the young man, which is very true. They don't like Gehgeh, probably because Gehgeh stepped on their toes. Of course, some people can say that he came on the women and the girls unprovoked and all of that. That is why they probably dislike him. But if you look at what Gehgeh is teaching, there is some atom of truth in everything, in some of the things that he said. Not everything actually, right? Because of course it's helping to shape a lot of things. Maybe that is the reason why they hate him. And that is why the same people are trooping to where you are, right? To boost the whole thing that Gehgeh is a bad person and all of that. But again, when you sit down to think about this thing, I feel like these people are actually creating content. They probably want to use Nigerians, the gullible ones who cannot really sit down and think about this issue, to create content, because it is the fame at the end of the day. The sister is gradually becoming famous. And as you can see, the elder brother to Gehgeh also came out to bring his own part of the story, right? So now the question is, if Gehgeh's sister is dragging from the other end and the brother is dragging here, what exactly is the problem? How much does Gehgeh even have? In fact, that is why people don't like to shoulder the responsibility of the family, right? Because if you check how much Gehgeh has and the people that you want him to carry, you want Gehgeh to carry the load of the whole family. The money Gehgeh has, to be honest, will not be enough to do everything. If he does it, he's definitely going to go back to zero. That one, there's no negotiation to it. That's exactly what's going to happen. So the earlier you know that you need to hustle for yourself, the better for you. It is not nice to come on social media to castigate your own brother. What for? To what gain? So when Gehgeh now goes down, like people are no longer following him, or probably he's no longer making money because he's now poor, then he can now come back. Is that when you will be happy? This is not too far from somebody saying he's enemy of progress or something. How can you be an enemy of progress to your own brother's success? Come on, think about it. Think about it. It's not nice. But then again, if this is true, then that means Gehgeh has to do more for his family. I mean, sometimes God chooses somebody in the family to elevate. I mean, in Africa, in Africa, we help family. Unlike maybe outside the country, in the foreign areas, you are just on your own. But in Africa, once you make it, the family look up to you to liberate them as well. So we're already used to the mentality of, oh, he's my brother, he's rich, I'm supposed to tap from what he has. So if the person is not doing what he's supposed to do, or maybe the person is not releasing money the way you are expecting. You now tag him to be a bad person, that he's not trying, he's not helping the family, he's not doing this for me and all of that. That's entitlement mentality. Oga, go and hustle your own. If Gege was waiting for maybe another person to make it so that he can tap, then there will be no story. Who would you now say is the reason why you are not making it, or is the reason why you are not eating well, you are not doing this and that? You see, that this is why I didn't want to talk about this issue, because at the end of the day, some people might misquote or mistake the information that you are trying to pass, for something else. You might look at it like, oh, you want to support the guy, or you are jealous, or you are this and that. That's the reason why some people mostly just stay quiet when things like this is flying, right? But it's not just nice. Don't try to bring down your brother. He has worked so hard for this position. Can you see that Gege has, there's a part of Gege's hair presently now that he barbed this side of the hair, barbed this side, and allowed that place to be like that. These are some of the sacrifices this guy is making to continue to be, on the limelight. You know what I'm talking about? Most people wouldn't do that. Most guys want to, be sophisticated. When you see them, they are looking real good and all of that. But the guy don't even care. Do you think it's easy for you to come out with boxer, you wear boxer, and you go on the mud playing around with children and be jumping up and down just for you to make money? There are sacrifices this guy is doing. He's not plugging the money from anywhere. At least you can see how he's making his money, right? He's every day on the live stream, every day he's filming video, he's saying things, and he's also advising people. People are taking his own advice and they are making it. While you, the family member, you are sitting down, you're waiting for him to hustle the money, and then he will now be spending the money on you. Then then and only then he can become a good person in your eyes. No, that's not how life works. Not everybody will do that, right? Not everybody will do that. So, sister, brother, the best thing you can do for yourself is to work. Do well for yourself, work hard. Gege is not so bad that he will not at least just do something for you. In fact, Gege brother himself came out to say, debunk the whole thing, that all these things that his sister and the brother is saying concerning Gege, they are all lies. Because that guy called Gege, in fact, he listed some of the things that Gege did for him. And that is why everybody is not like, why is she trying to do that one? It's just trying to chase clout or something, which is obviously what she's doing. But anyway, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we get the message. We get the message. It's either this is a whole content that they are trying to create just to get, of course, the views and the attention and everything, or maybe she's just trying to call the attention of Gege, probably do something for her. You never can tell, right? So it is what it is. Don't forget to like this video, and of course, let me know in the comment section what you think about this whole thing that Gege's sister is doing, and the brother coming online to complain that he came back from hospital and this is and that. So let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.